Good mid-morning, farmers. Yeah, we're going to start this video kind of where my update video left off at. Or else it just might be too confusing if it isn't already. But it's midday. Yeah, we gotta get used to cars going around. The wife is looking a little, weird here, so what's up with her?
Hi, babe.
One thing I didn't check after the update is, no new voiceovers either yet, but that was kind of to be expected,
Nice to
I
see
think.
you, love. How are you?
Yeah, she's still perfect, so that's good. She's not too upset that we bought some land and blah blah blah. Yep, hello. So, okay. So the plan for today, well, we have a few things we could do. But I think we're going to actually use the wife's tractor to start spraying some liquid slurry in the 4 fields that we have planted. Especially this one. We want to make sure we get the 3-hectare field covered. But the one thing I want to try again today, I don't know if you saw in the update video, this field, no one wants to work it. Yes, so if you didn't see my update video, shame on you. But we have started to buy fields down here, obviously. We got like 3 or 4 fields at this point. A couple of them have lupine in them, or just one. We got one guy plowing this field. We got one guy or gal plowing this field. We have this field that we plowed and I started cultivating it. And I bought the biggest field, but I cannot find anyone to plow it yet. Not that I want to at this point. If I do plow that field ourselves, I won't even bother making a video on it because that will take, I don't know, all day. Probably. But the good news is the helper AI does not use any of our equipment. They use their own. Is this full? Not quite, but we'll top it off while we have it here. Uh, 3% left in that. Not bad, not bad. So let's bring this up and we'll start liquid spraying a couple of our fields while those 2 workers finish plowing those fields. But I want to finish the fields that we originally owned just to make sure they're all taken care of. The fields down there that we just purchased, oh yeah, I'm gotta look for traffic now. Gotta get used to that. The fields that we purchased down there will be just extra income right now. Not like we need the extra income, but you know. I gotta get the right camera angle for what we're getting ready to do here. So yeah, I hope everyone that does have Farmers Dynasty is enjoying the update. I know it's going to be very helpful to a lot of people. Yes, I do love the helper AI, but I really like having traffic now on the roads. For starters. It just adds more of the environment to the game. But yeah, having the helper AI system is going to make things progress more easily on the farm. Like I said before, it's going to be nice to have like a helper plow in the field and I can follow behind with a cultivator. Now the one thing I didn't see is how many helpers you could have at once. I don't know if anyone's tried pushing the limit on their fields, but I could see 3 workers at a time because you can't have more than 1 worker in the field anyways. But to each their own. Some people may just want to have, I saw some posts on the discussion page that some people said, oh, I'm going to get lazy now. I'm just gonna hire people left and right and do nothing. I'm like, well, then what's the point of playing the game? I mean, I'm all for workers helping you out as well. Especially the plowing. For some reason, I don't know. The small fields, I don't mind. I don't mind plowing other farmers' fields and getting paid with money and social points, but sometimes plowing your own field can get, well, for me anyways, it gets tiring. Especially during the spring cleaning that we have, you know, it feels like we're just rushing from one field to another, and like, oh yeah, I wish I could have someone work in the other field, and now we can. But like I said, of course, I think my Day on the Farm video number 42 came out after the update, which I tried to say in another video I was putting out that YouTube did not like, but like I said a few episodes ago, I said, yep, the update's not going to come out until I'm finished with these fields, and sure enough, I finished recording episode 42, and I was rendering it, and I think it was maybe like 2 or 3 hours after I started rendering the video, the update came out, and I was like, well, I'm glad I bought some fields at the end of that. I can just log right in and get right to testing it and seeing how it works. 86% net field, that's good. The tanker has 37% left in it. Why not? We'll just do that. So of course now my line of thinking is, after the update came out, you know, I can't enjoy it as, you know, enjoy the update that just came out. I'm already curious of what do the devs have planned next, if anything, really. I mean, I think it's really important for them to really work on the core game first before trying to add other things, like minor things. But the only thing that I didn't see in the update, now maybe we'll take a ride around a bit, maybe after I finish liquid slurring these 4 fields, just to see if other farmers are working in their fields. I know we can hire help, obviously, but will other farmers start working their fields? I didn't see that in the patch notes saying that that was put into the game. Like I said, I'm very happy that we got traffic. It was getting weird that we were the only ones ever on the road. 19%. And I know probably in this video it may be a little weird, they're starting midday, but yeah, I didn't want to do the update and not record the day, if that makes sense. Okay, let's turn that off and save it and head over to the small field here. Hopefully this can cover. That field looks awfully weird from up here. Looks like it's growing already, but I know it can't be. If it is, that's a problem because we just planted it the day before. Yeah, it's just the way the textures are, I guess. There we go. Yep, now we're going to use wife's tractor a little bit more. Because our main tractor is down by those other fields. It's down there because I was testing to make sure that when a worker is plowing the field, I can just follow right behind him and cultivate, which we can. So that's good. I do like that we can do that. I was wondering if they were not going to allow us to do that. And I should learn to drive the tractor instead of just trying to see how much I got left in the slurry tanker and wasting some. Yeah, it's not going to quite cover it, but you know what? It's all good. Okay, this time I'll make sure to turn it off. Let's bring this back to the farm and we'll go and get the other tanker, which is completely full. Then I think once I spray these 2 fields, I got about 2 weeks to completely fertilize them. But I think we may just take a ride around a little bit. I may have to I may not put that in the video or not, but I'll drive around just to see if other farmers are working in their fields. Well, that car stopped because he thought I was going to hit him or something. Actually, the one thing I've really liked so far, and it was in the previous patch, is how they slowed the growth rate of the grass at the homestead. I mean, here we are 3 weeks in. I don't remember when I cut the grass. Maybe around the 7th of April. So we're 2 weeks in and it hasn't grown at all, which is real nice. And nope, I'm not planning on repainting the wife's tractor. It's hers, and we'll leave it purple or whatever color that is. I see it as purple, but I know some people out there that are really familiar with colors saying, "Oh, that's like some kind of a shade of purple or whatever." I don't know, but we're gonna call it purple. Yeah, I do like the traffic on the road. I sort of saw it before I started recording the update, the cars driving at night, and yeah, they do use their headlights and all that. But the traffic is stopping, and I'm not even close to being on their side of the road. I'm pretty sure, I mean, it works fine, obviously. Just that I wish they wouldn't stop completely. But I'm pretty sure the devs will tweak that over time. Just like to go ahead and tweak the workers, because to me the workers are awfully cheap to hire. Yeah, see, that car stopped as well. How about if I come over on this side, if I'm off the road? Yep, they're just, they're a little scared of a tractor, I guess. I don't know where I left off, but it doesn't matter, really, at this point. Wait a minute, this is empty? I thought this was full. Okay. Great, now my mind's thinking. I could have swore this was, I had this in my mind that this was a full tank. And she is empty, empty, empty. I'm just trying to think, you know, was it full, or did somehow with the update did it? Nah, it is what it is. But I could have sworn this tank was full. That's what I get for thinking. So we'll bring this tank, empty tank, back. It's not that big of a deal as far as I'm concerned at this point. It'd be a little bit more depressing if this was September and I was trying to get it all set for winter canola. Let's come up here and we'll park the tanker. The only other thing I want to check, because I don't remember how I left that either, is the original tanker. So let's drive on down. And we'll see if the other tanker has anything in it. Might as well use it. I really don't remember if anything's in here or not. Could not tell you. Can I tell? Nope, that's saying it's empty. Alright, so we'll just park this right here for now. Still get the scaffolding. So this worker is finished, completely 100% plowed. We'll probably cultivate that ourselves at some point. He's 50% done. Yeah. That kind of sucks. Alright, gotta wait 6 seconds, I believe. I was trying to see... I'm trying to be cheeky, trying to see if I right-click or something, does that change the price? I mean, that would be really cheap to get someone to plow that, but... Alright. Nope, I did not want to... Nope. So I gotta be careful of that. I clicked on one of our fields when I didn't want to. Nope, stop it. Plow the field, fix the building. Plow a field, transport. Let's head up here. And I do want to see if fix the buildings, if anything's been done to that, which I doubt, but let's go check it out together. And see what's up. And no matter how much work I do for people up here and how many social points I have or money I have, I still can't hand out gifts. Where are you? I know where you were. Okay, you still at the church? Yeah, you're somewheres over here. Oh yeah, traffic. No, no traffic. Hey Tom. What's up?
Hello there.
Well, hello there.
Anything for like 300 bucks, dude?
A building on my farm needs some care. What do you think?
200.
Sounds good. I'll take care of this.
We'll do it for giggles. How about that? Where am I going? Is it this corner? Like always? Yeah. So they haven't changed any of that, which I didn't think they did, but gotta test it for science, you know. Let's go collect our 200 bucks and 400 social points.
Thank you. Here's something for you.
Well, hello, Avery. You look like my wife without a hat and hair.
That's no surprise.
What, that she looks like my wife? Who said that?
That sucks.
What? What sucks?
That's pretty disturbing.
It is disturbing, whatever sucks.
Do I look like I care?
Well, you started the conversation.
That's what they tell us.
Well, well, I'm not telling you. You're right here. She knows she did. What?
Always late, never on time. Same story every time.
Whoa, you look like a zombie there for a second. Whoa. You might want to get that checked out, dude. Your eyes are all freaking out. Okay. Deja vu. Must be a glitch in the Matrix. I need to get the hell out of here. Alright. This is soy. We're here. Time to spend some money and get some fields. So now we own that one. My wife will be happy because this is where she used to live. Kind of buying of her old, her whole family used to own this area. We'll just say that. And oh wait, I already bought this field, right? Yeah, owner me. Yep, I own it. Then maybe someday we can fix the barns up properly. Well, we need to buy this one as well. Yep, we're going to drop below 1 million euros, but that's okay. A few months' time, we'll have more than that, obviously. I don't want to buy all the fields. I want to still be able to do work for other people, but you know, we want to get this cluster going. And of course, this is the field that I had the worker in. You know what? I think I'll just finish it off while I'm here. And I'll give you guys a break and my voice a break, and I'll bring it back when I'm just about done. Well, that puts a wrap up to cultivating this field. But a thought came to me as I was cultivating the field. Let's go park the tractor somewhere out of the way. You know, not likely in a fence, but right here would be a good spot. Alright, so what I was thinking of, why am I so slow? I'm getting close to being hungry, that's why. Okay. We need to go to farm stats. So what I want to look at is, so we got 3,062 kilograms of grain stored, or seed, excuse me, seed. So I want to plant maize down here. So the question I have is, I'm sure they must have thought of it, plowed and cultivated. We're going to hire a worker, $170 to plant maize in this field. Alright, he's driving to, okay, so it's not late at night or nothing. This must be him coming down through here. Now the question I have is, okay, so far, so when I hired a worker, it's not like they figured out how much grain for the field we needed. So that hasn't changed. So the question is, when he starts sowing the field, is the grain going to come out of our storage, or is that what we're paying for as well? Alright, dude, where are you? Don't drive in someone else's field. Well, that's our field anyways, right? Let's get out of his way. So these fields aren't going to produce well. You can see this is plowed, not cultivated or fertilized. I like how that cedar just appears out of nowhere. Okay, you can see a lot of the grass, I guess. Doesn't matter. Okay, why is doing that? Still not being charged. So maize is going in the field. So we'll check after he gets done after a while. But it doesn't appear that we have to use our own seed. What leaves? What leaves are around me here? There's no leaves on the ground. Alright. I'll eat something just so I can move a little bit quicker. There we go. That's better. We'll bring the tractor up to one of the other fields that we do need to cultivate. I probably won't do it today. I don't know how long this video is going to be at this point either, because I think I've been rambling on quite a bit today. That guy's almost done plowing that field, which is great. This is just, to me, this is just fantastic. Let other people plow, you know, and we can cultivate and get work done that much quicker. So the way it is now, having a lot of the fields becomes beneficiary, and also hiring a worker to seed your own field. I'm pretty sure the prices will change. But, I mean, that was what, $150 for him to seed that. I know it's a small field, but for one, we don't have to go get the seeder, and when the seeder runs out, we don't have to go all the way back to the farm, refill it, and come back. So, yeah, I may have them plow fields for us, and I think fields that are too far away from the farm that are going to take more than one tank full of seed, I'll just pay someone to seed it, so I don't have to run back and forth as well. But that does all depend on how busy we are. Like I said, there's no real rush to have to work on these fields. But I mean, since the worker update just came out, you know, of course we're going to fiddle around with it for a day or two just to see how it all works out. Get these fields somewhat situated. Like right now, I'm cultivating this field just because I'm talking, and you know, it'd be nice for you guys to see something going around and around and around. Get some work done as we can. And I do kind of miss being down this part of the map. Like I said many times, this is where my wife used to hang out. So I was down here every day, and now for a while, you know, we don't come down here anymore. But I probably should cultivate further around this field, because I plowed this field a long time ago, and you can, I don't know if the vision's good enough on YouTube, but well, this is show you, if you watch a tractor, as you know, the helper goes around the field in a circle. He doesn't go on the grass at all. But if we go here, you can see the tractor bounce up and down a little bit from plowing it ages ago. So I'll probably be the one harvesting it. Right now I don't plan on hiring help to harvest our fields. But I do want to take these bumps out, or else it's going to cause nothing but issues. And yeah, I can speak, I swear. Words. We will call it an episode when that guy gets done seeding that field, just to see our total, if he's using our inventory or their own. And really, if they're using their own, $170 to plant, like, what was that, a 0.8 hectare field? I mean, I'm trying to think how much that seed costs. I don't know how much he's actually going to use, but you know, that's well worth it, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, I can see the divots from plowing this field ages ago. And ages ago, when you plowed the field, the divots were huge. So we do want to take those out, or else the combine's going to have nothing but trouble. You'll probably see the tractor going up and down as we go over them too, but feel kind of stupid cultivating an area that we don't really care about. You can still see the tractor rocking back and forth over the old plow marks. Now the one thing I wish it would do, the game would tell you when the worker is done working in your field. Well, that's a minor thing to worry about. I wouldn't say worry about, but be concerned with, maybe. But after I do one more pass with this cultivator in the upper part of the field, we'll run down and see what that worker's doing. I mean, obviously he's working, or she's working. But it is going to be interesting now that we expanded our horizons on the farm. Get to see more of the map. Probably in the future when we want to make some straw hay bales, yeah. Straw bales, we'll do it down here because the old mill's right there. It's quicker to bring the barley / wheat to that selling point. And I think these fields are actually going to be closer to where we sell the bales as well. I'm not watching where I'm going. Alright, park that there for now. Oh yeah, any traffic coming? No traffic coming. 100% plow. This guy's done working. Nice job, dude. See what it looks like. I am also curious when he gets done seeding, is it going to be at 100%? Because Lord knows I can never get it completed at 100%. Oh, we'll sleep eventually, but he's at 73%. My guess is he's going to get it to 100%. Yeah, I can even hear the engine going. A rather quiet engine. This must have taken a lot of work to code into the game. I mean, every time I hire a worker for this field, one time the tractor came from there, and of course you saw when I hired from the seeder, he came from over there. So, actually, while he's seeding, let's head over to this shop here. I'm just curious to see what's left for sale at this shop. Because what we also might do is, since we got a couple of trailers, we may leave one trailer down here. Yeah, see, we got the old combine and the headers, which I have no interest in. Oh yeah, and if you didn't catch the update video, apparently now this harvester right here, when you do wheat or barley, is going to drop less straw compared to the new combine. So yeah, you will produce less bales if you use the old harvester. I wish they would have more of the other trailers here. I don't like the articulated trailers. The only thing it may be good for, and I tried it when the game came out, I haven't seen any patch notes, but at one point you were supposed to be able to train these trailers up. And I tried and I couldn't get it to hook up at all. What time is it here? It is after 8 o'clock, but I want to see how this guy ends up here. Or gal. But once he does, we'll call it a day on the farm. Half a day on the farm, actually. Doesn't feel like we got much done today. Other than we're trying out the new helper system, obviously. We did get some of our fields liquid slurried. I'm still confused as to when I grabbed the second trailer. I thought that trailer was full. If anyone else remembers if it was or wasn't, leave a comment below to see if I'm just totally nuts or what. I mean, I guess I know I'm totally nuts. I don't remember the lights coming on in the barns before. See, I wish we could buy other people's farms and we can buy cows, put cows in here and get more liquid slurry that way. So I cannot turn lights on and off? Guess not. I can open and close doors. Okay, so I guess I can't turn the light off for him. The other thing I also want to see when this guy gets almost done as he is, does he just disappear completely, or... Oh, don't tell me you're going to glitch out by doing circles like that constantly. Are you just going to leave the field now? What are you doing? Houston? You know what? Let's do something like this. Alright, so do not watch the worker finish, apparently. Where did I park here? Oh, okay, I see where I am. Yeah, so don't watch the worker try to finish a field, apparently, because that didn't quite look too good. And that doesn't look good either when I run into a post like that. Yeah, we'll just park the truck here for now.
Look at that.
Look at what? I heard you. Where are you?
We've got an extra half hour.
Oh, they're over there. Probably talking about my driving skills. Alright, now that he poofed. Yeah, so he didn't get it to 100% either, which, you know, that's fine. But yeah, don't watch the worker finish, though, because that's not good. But that will conclude our episode for today. Kind of weird starting midday, but we still got a full day's work in anyways. From the update video to this video. Plenty to see, I think. And now we got plenty to do. We just need the cows to start producing more slurry again, which is not a big deal. We got some fields to do some liquid, artificial fertilizer in. But yeah, tons of more work to do on the farm now. I just want to check this. I know okay, that's good. They said that's going to work properly now, which I kind of thought it was before, so I'm not quite sure what that's all about. But, like I said, that's going to do it for, yeah, okay, there, the headlights on the vehicles. If you haven't seen it, there they go with headlights on. Yay! So, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I will catch you in the next one. Have a good one.